Well, let's go to the US midterms now, across to the dynamic duo, James Morrow, Rita Panahi, joining us now from Fort Worth in Texas. James, I'll start with you if I can. What's it like on the ground? Governor Greg Abbott has held Texas. The Democrats' Beto O'Rourke has been defeated. What's been the reaction?
Well, the reaction at the local Fort Worth GOP party that we were at was very, very positive. There were a lot of cheers and whoops going up throughout the evening. Spoke to a lot of even just local House candidates for the Texas House who had won and flipped seats. Very positive mood here in Texas, and I think the mood with Governor Abbott here is one that's being replicated around the South and around the country, where competent Southern governors are getting rewarded. So that's people like Kemp in Georgia, DeSantis in Florida, and of course Governor Abbott here in Texas.
Well, Rita, with the Stetson on there, you look very fetching. I've got to ask you about Ron DeSantis. I played a little bit of his speech. It was a terrific speech, and it felt to me like a very clear message to Republicans that he's in the race come 2024.
Oh, he certainly is, and I think after tonight he may be taking the lead from President Trump. Those two are the only two. It's a two-horse race. And I've got to say, his results there are spectacular, particularly when you look at an area like Miami-Dade. To win that is a deep blue area, large Hispanic community. The Republicans have always done well with the Cuban voters. You know, these are people who escaped communism and they don't want to see any sort of far-left government where they've escaped to. But when it came to the other Latino voters, Puerto Ricans and others, the Republicans were only securing a third of the vote in Miami. In just a few short years, DeSantis is now getting a majority of those votes. I mean, that is a seismic shift, and I think it's giving Republicans a lot of hope all over the country that some voters that they thought were the Democrats are actually very much open to voting for them if their values align and if they can show them that they can make life better for them.